I am on your screen, honey, and I'm sitting with these eyebrows, honey. I'm gonna show you how to get them. Stay tuned. Sis, if this is your brow, if your first step is to draw a line right here to make a brow, sis, watch this video. Just watch this video, because you the one that need help. Okay? If this is what you doing out here in these streets, you dead wrong. You dead wrong. I'm gonna keep this brow on just so you understand and see how ridiculous you're looking. Here are some things you're gonna need to get your brows snatched correctly, get them in order correctly. Okay, you're gonna need a brown eye pencil. Now, if you are using a black eyebrow pencil, that's fine. You just can't do it the way that you have been doing it. Okay? I will teach you. I got you. Okay? You're gonna need a spoolie. Okay? I don't got brows. Okay? I ain't got much brows, but I know how to finesse. The key word here is finesse. Okay? You need a concealer. I would say 2 shades lighter than you. If you want a more natural eyebrow, do a shade your color, your skin tone. Use your foundation as your concealer to clean up your eyebrows. You're going to need one of these 3 types of brushes. Either a flat brush, an angled brush, or a round brush. Okay, either of these 3 will work. You just have to find out which one is more your style. Okay, you're going to need some brush. You're also going to need a brush to clean up the edges of your eyebrows. Okay, you're going to need something to clean up your eyebrows with. And also you're going to need a brush to fade the front of your eyebrows, because this is not cool. This is not cool. Okay, you need to fade the front out. So you're going to need something small, fluffy, to fade your eyebrows out in the front. You're also going to need some alcohol, because trying to put on eyebrows on some oily skin going to make them slide the heck off. You're going to be at the club with your eyebrows on the floor. If you don't clean them first, you got to clean your eyebrows. It gives it a more tacky feel and will have your eyebrows lasting a little bit longer. I'm also going to show you a couple other tips that I do to keep my eyebrows on longer, to keep them snatched even more. So let's get into this video. Let's get into how to fix this, because this cannot happen. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to take my alcohol and wet my eyebrow, and I'm just going to pat and make sure that it's clean. I'm going to use my spoolie to brush up my eyebrows. I'm going to brush them upwards, and then I'm going to brush them sideways, diagonally, and then I'm going to brush them downwards at the tail. Now this is going to be a good tutorial for people who don't have much brows, because I ain't got much brows. Now I'm going to go in with a brown pencil. I've got this brown pencil straight from the hair store, nothing fancy. It was $1. This is black brown. This is a black brown pencil. I'm going to draw a line, not from here at the front of my eyebrow. I'm going to start like right where my eyeball starts. So right here. Okay? I'm going to start there. And I'm just going to trace a line out. Okay? I'm going to go down slowly. One line. That's it. Already I got something going for myself. Okay? So now I'm going to go at the top of the brow. And here is where people do the most. I used to do it. I am not perfect. Okay? And sometimes my brows are thick and sometimes my eyebrows are thin. It just depends on what kind of day I'm having. I don't even know how my eyebrows are going to turn out right now. I'm going to draw a line at the top. Now, the arch is up to you. I would say just go with your natural arch. Okay? And if you don't have an arch, there's a way to fix that. Okay? So just go with your natural arch and stop midway from your point. Okay? Midway, stop that top line. Okay? We're still not done. We're going to take our spoolie. We're going to take our spoolie and brush that through. Brush that liner through. That's going to show us what we're working with. So already it looks filled in, but it's not. I still have some patchy areas. So I'm going to go in and just start to fill in what's missing. And I'm going to line that line, I'm just going to exaggerate it a little bit so that way from my eye, the end of my eye to my eyebrow, meet. A little longer. Okay? So far this is what I have. Now, I know that front is looking crazy. I'm going to take my spoolie again and just use what I already had to brush up. Continue brushing up. Softly, gently. Okay? I'm going to take that small brush that we talked about and just fade the front. Rest your pinky if you have to so you don't have a line. Do not go like this. Do not, you want to be downwards. And you just want to fade that out. Now still, your eyebrows still probably ain't looking like too much. And that's fine. That's normal. They still might look a little jacked. But that's okay. Because guess what? The concealer is going to do the job. I'm just going back and forth. Eyebrows take a minute, okay? They take a minute. You ain't going to be able to just slap them on and keep it pushing. Fade it out again. Okay, so right now I got something that I'm cool with. Alright? Now it's time to conceal. I'm going to do the front of the brush and the back of the brush. Front and back. Both sides. Now, this is important. Even though you started your tracing back here, you want your concealer to start in the front. Because that's what's going to give you the sharpness. That's what's going to bring out that faded effect. Okay? So, you're just going to trace. You can either go in strokes, small strokes, or if you got a steady hand, just go straight, clean across. That's it. Now, you're going to drag down that concealer. If you do not do this step, you'll be stuck with just a straight line like this. No, you got to fade that out. You got to drag that down. These are my natural, everyday kind of brow. This is not my going out brow. This is just a beginner-friendly, regular, straight-up brow. Already. Super clean. Okay? I'm going to take my foundation color. I forgot to tell you guys this. But I'm going to take my foundation color and use the same brush. It's okay. Because it's all going to mesh together. Now, you're going to take your arm and you're going to go above your eyebrow. Your brush should be like this. If it's a pointed brush, it should be the more thicker side should be in the front and the thinner side should be in the back. Okay, you don't want your brush like this. This is going against your eyebrow. You want to go like this. Okay? So, you're going to go above. There's no way you can do your eyebrows straight up. Like, I don't know how you think you could do that. Go above. Okay? And what you're going to do is, like I said, start in that front. Start a little bit above your eyebrow until you feel comfortable to just start coming down. And you're just going to swipe straight, clean, across. Like I said, if you don't have a steady hand, just go stroke by stroke, lightly. Like that. This is where I say you can create whatever art you want. You can either cut this straight across and have it round, or you can take some of that down and go diagonal. Okay? And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to drag upwards this time. Like this. And away. Now this is where the puffy bigger brush comes in handy, because if you use a too light color at the top, you're going to be stuck with this ring around your eyebrows. And I've been that girl in photos
that had a picture taken and all you seen was straight up brow. Okay? I don't want to be that girl no more, and I don't want you to be that girl anymore. Okay?
Okay, so back to this. We're going to fade it out. Fade it out. Everything is going to be faded out. You're just going to make sure everything comes together. And that's it, sis. Simple. Practice will make you better. If you don't try, you won't get better. My eyebrows still aren't perfect. They're still not A1 day ones, but they work. Okay, this is better than this. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that this ain't better than that. So, if you still out here drawing a box in the front of your eyebrows, I don't know. Okay? I can't, this is just disrespectful right here. This is rude. Rude. Look at that. Already I'm happier. So now I'm going to show you a more amped up eyebrow. This is my everyday eyebrow. Okay? But I'm going to show you how to do a more va-va-boom. I wasn't going to include how to do a more dramatic eyebrow than this, but I'm going to show you on this side how to do a more dramatic eyebrow. And if you want to use a black pencil, I'm going to show you how to use a black pencil correctly. Alright, so I have a black pencil, and I'm going to show you how to correctly use a black pencil if you want to have dark brows. Having black brows is not a problem. My hair is dark. Typically, I like my eyebrows to be a little darker if my hair is darker. Now, if your hair is natural and natural black, natural brown, then brown, dark brown on a brown skin person is what's best. If you are a brown skin girl and you are using a black pencil just because you're dark skin, sis, that's not That's not the tea. That's not the tea. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you that brown don't show up, because it do. If you conceal under your eyebrow, you will be able to see it. Okay? But for my people out there who just likes a darker brow, I'm going to show you. Okay? So, now we started midway last time with the brown pencil. But because we're using a black pencil, we're going to start a little farther back. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go straight down. Stop it there. Straight at the top. Stop it midway. Now, I'm only going to put black right here. Okay? Now, I'm going to use that spoolie and drag the front. Okay? I'm going to go back. And now, you're still going to have to use brown. This is a dark brown. Okay? Spoolie and fade. Brush forward. See, now this eyebrow came out a little thinner, which is fine. I really don't care what size my eyebrows are. It doesn't bother me if they're different sometimes. Now, if I were wearing, you know, matching eyebrows, then yes, I would make sure that the widths are the same. Taking my concealer. Now, this is my skin tone-ish color. Only a couple of shades, just like the other side. And I'm going to clean it up. And drag down. Make sure you drag down. Okay? Also, fade in the front with your finger to clean up the excess. Once again, brush like this. Sorry if y'all can't really see. Trying to. You see, I'm crisscross like a dang on pretzel. But it's okay. Okay? And drag down. Now I'm going to drag this up and out the way. Going to take my brush, clean her up. And that's how you wear a black eyebrow. These are a little thick, but for the most part, I didn't go thicker than what my actual eyebrow hairs are. My eyebrows are thin, but they are this width, somewhat. Now, let's say I was going out and I wanted this eyebrow to be a little more popping. All I'm going to do is take a lighter concealer. This is, mind you, still the same brush. And I'm just going to put the color right above my eyebrow bone. And this is typically the eyebrow you see in my videos. More or less this type. And I'm going to fade that down. So now my eyebrow is more highlighted. But I'm going to make sure I blend out. So now it's sharp. It's more lifted on this side. This side is a neutral eyebrow, everyday eyebrow. This is a more going out eyebrow. My eyeshadow is going to be more lit with this eyebrow. So that's how I do my eyebrows, you guys. I'm not saying I am the best eyebrow queen out there. Sometimes I be looking like I got a hawk in between my face. Sometimes I got a little, you know, going on bird action. I ain't perfect. But what I won't let y'all do is be out here with them boxy behind eyebrows. Your eyebrows should not be voguing, okay? It's not okay. Alright, so now that I've finished off my brows and I kind of made them even, I'm going to show you something that I use to make my lashes stay on a little bit longer. You can use a brow gel, which you can buy from the store, or you can use a mascara. I would recommend a brown one. Or I have this false lash maximizer by MAC that I use, and it's white, okay? And what I do is I brush it into my hairs, kind of thick, because I really want it to stay. And I do this lightly, okay? Because you don't want to smudge your brows. But I'll get that into the hairs. And once this dries, which will dry in a couple seconds. Okay, I brushed that one. And I just get it clumpy in there. It's okay, because what that does is make the hair stand out even more. So it looks more natural. Because I do have a little bit of hair, so I want what I have to stand out. And it just gives the eyebrow some texture. And so I put that in, and as you can see, this one already dried. And you can see the hairs, literally. You can actually see the hairs. So I do that to keep them on, and that will literally save your eyebrows from sweating off, wiping off, smudging off, anything. Putting that eyebrow gel on or a mascara will really save your eyebrows and keep them lasting throughout the night or the day, and also keep them a little hardened up, so that way if you brush, if you wipe, whatever, they'll still be there. Because sometimes you might go like this because you're hot, and the back of your hand will have your eyebrows. So definitely always use a gel mascara, or like I said, that MAC lash maximizer. You can actually use on your eyelash before you put lashes on. It actually has little fibers in it, so those fibers stick onto your eyebrow hairs, and it makes them last. So that's pretty much all I have for my eyebrows tutorial. I hope it helps you guys. I hope it inspires you to get your brows right. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.